Hi everyone, welcome to the PPW mobile app basics class. We're going to learn about the mobile app. That's what we use to take our pictures in the field and makes your life a million years easier. So to get the mobile app, you're going to get it from either your Apple Store or your Google Play Store. Just search for PPW mobile app, download it. It's a free download, and go ahead and install it. Once you have it installed, you'll use the login that we sent you by email, and it'll be the same username and password that you use for the website and the mobile app. We definitely use them in two different ways. The website we use for processing and closing out orders and kind of back-end office work, whereas the mobile app we use strictly for taking photos in the field and having those photos load directly to the website. Once you are logged in, it'll bring you to your home screen, and this shows you all the different work orders that you have in your queue currently. Now, generally, this is pretty accurate, up-to-date info. However, we still recommend that you go ahead and hit a refresh anytime you're on your home screen, just to make sure you've got the most up-to-date information. Once you're refreshed, you simply scroll through your list of orders here. When you see the one you want, you just tap on it, and that'll bring you into the work order detail screen. This gives a variety of information about the property. As you scroll down, you'll get address and lot size, lockbox, etc., all the way down to the work items themselves. Now, one item in particular to look for when you're scrolling down on this list here is the comments section. And you'll notice that it by default has a little right-facing arrow. But if you click on the section, if we have any comments for you, the arrow will turn down and you'll see what we have there for you. We use this quite often to give you special instructions or additional details about the property. So please be on the lookout for this section and make sure you take a peek every time you're in one of your work orders. Now, the actual work order instructions, the line items are very basic. It's just going to be a quick description of the item. To view the actual detailed work instructions, you click on the view button, and then it will expand out for you and give you the full details of that particular item. And especially for your first few orders, we definitely recommend that you go ahead and print out the work order from your home and bring it with you. That way you kind of have a checklist to go along, and you can reference it as you're at the property to make sure you're getting all the required photos, doing all the steps of, whatever job you're working on, etc. At least until you're used to working with us and what our photo requirements are, etc. Once you're at the property and you're ready to start working, the most important step is to check in. And you just, at the top of the work order details is check in. You just tap on that and confirm, and you will see a green check and a date stamp. And that's when you know you're checked in. If you have to leave the property for whatever reason, be it, run to the dump or go to Home Depot to get some materials, or just go on lunch break, or let's just say the app crashed on you and you had to reboot the app. Once you're back at the property and ready to start working, go ahead and check in again, even if you already have the green check there. It's just a good idea. Now, when you're ready to start working, after you've checked in, at the bottom left, there is a tab for photos. You're going to want to click on that. It's going to bring you to the Photos tab. And this will show you, if you've already taken some photos, they will show up here under unflagged. But for this job, we haven't started anything yet, so it's still 0. But as you go through and snap your photos, this will reflect the ones that you have taken through the app. When you're ready to start taking your pictures, you're just going to click on the camera icon here. So that's going to bring up your camera interface. Now, you want to make sure that you hold your phone sideways, not up and down. And the handy reminder for you will be the work order will be at the top center if you've got your phone oriented the right way. And when you're working, you just hit the camera button as many times as you need to during the process to snap as many photos as you want. When you're done taking all the photos that you need, just click on the X button here, and that's going to bring you back to the camera screen or to the Photos tab. And when you're ready to go and sync your photos, you'll just hit the back arrow here, and that'll bring you to the work order detail screen again. Now, once you're ready to sync your pictures, after you've taken everything you need, you just tap on sync and confirm, and then it will begin to transfer the photos over. And depending on how many photos you have, or what sort of connection you're getting right then, it may take a minute or two, but eventually this little arrow circle here will turn green and you'll get a date stamp. And that's when you know your photos are synced. And at this point, we're pretty much done with the app portion of your work, because now the photos are on the website and they're ready for you to go in and mark the order done on the system. We definitely do not recommend attempting to mark it ready for office from the app, because it's not very reliable. Very often you will mark this done, but it will not do so on the website, and so it gets frustrating, and it's an easy way for you to think, hey, I'm done with this order, when in reality it's still showing as open on our side. So any of your actual work order processing, we recommend that you do from the website itself. The app, we only recommend it for taking and syncing photos. If you have any questions about how to use the app, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be happy to go over anything we can with you. Occasionally, the app will, stall out or crash. Generally, if you just close out of the app and restart it, log back into the property, make sure you check in again, everything's fine. If for some reason you're still having problems, just call the support line and they can get you squared away. But in any event, that's all I have for this. If you have any questions, do give us a call, and have a great day. Thank you.